phone and no labels to put on to this thing we keep and dip into when we need. And I don't have the right to ask where you go at night, but the waves hit my head to think someone's in your bed. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. Stay glow like I just lost the world war, and the scene slips away to the evens are fake. It's a shit-on world, 'cause I don't really want you, girl, but you can't be free, 'cause I'm selfish, I'm obscene. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Everton against Chelsea. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I would say Seamus Coleman is no slacker. He spends as much time in the opposition's half as he does his own, and when he commits forward, he's prepared to go the whole way, and it's earned him his fair share of goals too, so watch out for that.
Okay, interesting. Clears it out of harm's way. Looks to slip it through. Diego Costa shoots! And the cutback. A good hand from the keeper. He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike. Dele Alli was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea take the early advantage. Gervinho. James McCarthy. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Kennedy crosses in a low one. Danger averted for now. Good idea, just poorly executed. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Chelsea have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Coleman looking to get on the end of this. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
That'll be a throw-in. Gervinho. Ball swung in. That is wonderful from Lukaku! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chelsea are the most prolific team in the league this season. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Everton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Costa. Barkley! Oh, just wide.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Coleman. James McCarthy has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Barkley pumps it upfield. And the through ball is intercepted. Lukaku plays a clever pass. Thrust towards the front line. Gervinho. And it's Gervinho. Now it's Lukaku. Top save! That shot was travelling. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bolasie, can he get through? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Çalhanoğlu tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness.
Çalhanoğlu has given away a free kick. Çalhanoğlu is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
James McCarthy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bolasie belts one. Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Courtois perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
It'll be a throw-in. Gervinho. Schneiderlin with the ball through. Now it's Lukaku. In comes the corner. Loose. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. It's gone for a throw-in. Bolasie. Chelsea will want to stick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dele Alli. Tries a through ball. James McCarthy. Boots it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
He couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Schneiderlin. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dele Alli cuts it back. They've managed to get it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Balassi tries to switch the play. Gervinho crosses one in for a header! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Barkley gets it back. And play for a throw. And it's Baines. Now it's Lukaku. Dinks one in.
Everton have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Early ball. Too much on that, it's gone out. Chelsea have a sub ready to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dele Alli passes it through. Aimed forward. Looks like a good ball through. Gervinho. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dele Alli, there he goes, motoring forward. And out to safety. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cahill, spoon forward. Dele Alli, hoists it high. Defence has got rid of that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right, but...
Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Chelsea surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Dele Alli tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now it's Gervinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Britain. Gervinho. Lukaku. Besic. Now it's Kone. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will...